Okay, sorry for the interruption there. Sometimes YouTube will just randomly cut out. Don't know exactly what triggered it because, I mean, at least to me on my end, on the PS5, it still says it's running. Oh well. You know, things like that happen sometimes. Kinda out of my hands at that point. Let's go ahead and get reset and we'll continue. So let me just relabel the stream and I'll get going once more. Okay, so earlier I was talking about how you don't need to buy any more things from him. No, the internet was fine. I think it's just the PS5 just got cut off. It'll happen. It's kind of weird because I have everything hardwired and it'll just like die for no reason. It's happened before. I think it's just an issue of the PS5. But you know, technical difficulties are a thing of life. You just gotta manage them whenever they come up. Anyways, yeah, buy the location displayer for your map. You don't really need any more than 2 hints. After that, you'll just be giving him free money. Oh, by the way, you could also try and guess this. The ID number is always RNG related, so good luck trying to guess it on the first try. Otherwise, once you're ready, just have him escort you out of town. It's way quicker than trying to run yourself. Alright, I'll accompany you out. It's quite convenient if you rent a car when you travel outside. And he'll just drop you off at the front entrance. Over here you can rent a car if you want to. I wouldn't bother, it's a waste of money. Okay, we're at Dealing City over here. There's the garden. If you still need to walk back there, you can. And the missile base, but what we're really looking for is a place right about here. There are no roads that will lead to it, so you have to hoof it. Now is also probably a great time to switch out Kistis for Irvine. Seeing as how we don't have all the magic we need. So I should probably... let me refine some Curaga for him. This is why we bought up all those tents. There we go. I mean, what else can we make here? Regen. I would avoid that. You don't need regen in this game as much as you think. Due to the way that the battle system works in this game, you can win with no cheat codes or anything like that. Seriously, it's incredibly easy. Just keep spamming your main character's limit break. I mean, that's all there is to it. Anyways, let's walk over to the place that we need to go. Can we draw some cure? No. Let's just kill this thing and be on our way. Also, never mind the fact that Squall is blind. Since we get free crits every single time, there's no way he can miss. Now let me see. I know that we don't have enough cure spells for everyone. So let me give you some here, and then Renoa, you can take some there. Alright, we can keep going. I just keep the extra cure spells so we don't have to use Curaga to heal up. Okay, so there's where we need to go. Also, remember the hint that the guard tells you? The thing about staying off the ground? Well, if you haven't gotten float magic, and I don't know why you shouldn't have any, because you could have gotten it back when we were fighting that ghost thing. You can draw that from these enemies here. Alrighty. It's a short walk, but there are a ton of enemies. If you don't feel like trying to fight your way through, rent a car. But where's the fun in that? I still wish that were the case in this game. There's no upside to having status effects. At least the negative ones, anyway. Yeah, that is strange. Seems like a novelty, if anything. Why is Kisses so bad with hitting the enemies? Maybe it's a whip. She can't whip high enough. How's our ability list looking? Not bad so far. Oh, now we can learn Treatment. Treatment is an ability that will allow you to clear status effects from your party members without needing to use an item or magic. Think of it as Asuna but permanent. It's very useful if you plan on not using magic. Anyways, we should probably make a save before heading in. Are these the students that went missing? Float? Hey! Well, they ran off in a hurry. I wonder what got them so spooked. Also, what the hell? Did we just draw from this point? Yeah, that's very weird. It's a reusable draw point, but it spawned again, like, just as we barely drew from it. Well, here goes nothing. I used to hate this place when I was younger. It has such a creepy vibe to it. This is all that we're really looking for. The student ID number is just 56. Why can't it be 42? Or is it 43? I forget. I have not seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in some time. No, I think it's 42. Anyways, 56 is the magic number. Well, remember what the guard was saying about a hidden GF in this tomb? Well, let's go find it. Now, check out the map. See the room on the right? We want to head in a counterclockwise fashion. This becomes especially tricky if you didn't purchase the location marker, because then you'll have to rely on your own keen sense of direction. But you know, having the X marking the spot makes backtracking so much easier. What the hell is that thing? Is that a statue? Grr, who's there? Well, it's not a statue. On the bright side, we can pick up some new magic, especially life. If you don't have a life, well, now's your chance to pick up some. Or Berserk, if you still need that one. I don't remember who needs what. Paul probably needs something of everything. But now that we get life magic, we don't have to worry about dying in battle. So no need for Phoenix Downs or anything like that in this game. Although you're free to use that over magic if you wish. I mean, money is not an issue in this game either, so have at it. Used to when we pick up the magic. I might have to give a few over to our other characters. Zell, you don't need to draw any more magic. Well, the only one that still needs to. Come on, kiss this. 1,000 looking over here. 27 Berserk, 18 Protect. swamp. Oh, that reminds me. Some quick updates about the Diablo 4 playthrough of Season 3. We're very much nearly done with getting up to level 100. I think we have like 5 more levels left to go. It's gone way more smoothly than I thought it was going to be. Okay, no more magic here. I think it'll take maybe around 3 or 4 more sessions for us to get up to level 100. It depends on how long each individual dungeon will take. But we're making steady progress. Oh, what about it? Ask away. But yeah, we should have our character up to level 100 soon, and then we'll worry about completing the last 2 portions of the season journey. I have no clue how we're supposed to do that because we're supposed to defeat some of the Uber bosses. And of course Uber bosses are supposed to be the pinnacle of the game system. I wonder if we'll be able to win. Alright, we're done. Have they changed anything for Diablo 3? If you're playing the seasonal character, yes, they did change some stuff around. They're pretty strong. If you have everything buffed up on Squall, this guy's a cakewalk. Bastards, it ain't over. And he runs away like a chicken. Notice how he also raised the platform when he got off? If you're looking for a full changelog, you can probably look it up under the Season 30 changes. You remember the Altar of Rights that they introduced in Season 28? You know, that whole side thing? But yeah, they introduced the Altar of Rights as a permanent function of Diablo 3. So you can replay the game using the Altar of Rights now instead of worrying about, you know, the seasonal stuff. Since it's part of the permanent side of the game, you can make a regular character or play on your regular character, and that altar will be available to you always now. You don't have to worry about, you know, missing out on it since it was part of Season 28's theme. Alright, so let me flip some of this magic over to someone else. So definitely, in case if you were worried about needing to create a seasonal character to take advantage of the Altar of Rights, that is now available to anyone playing. There have been some other nerfs and changes to some other stuff, but I would really have to get into the weeds with that. You can't figure out how to sacrifice stuff? If he's talking about the altar, you need to find the appropriate materials for that. some of them do require having primal weapons. You break down the primal weapons and then build up enough of those materials, and then you can sacrifice them to unlock a node. It's real simple though. In fact, I would imagine it's not that much different than what was going on in Season 28. Ethereal weapons are part of, I think, Season 27-ish? Season 27-ish, I think, was ethereal weapons. Yeah, so if you were playing as a seasonal character back in Season 27, that was part of the theme. You were able to pick those up. It was either Season 26 or 27, but those got removed after the season ended. But since they're part of this Season 30's theme, you can grab those again once more. Yeah, no, I agree. I wish some of the season themes that they introduced were made part of the main game. It kind of stinks that, you get these awesome new gameplay mechanics, but they're never actually implemented into the game permanently. I think only a few seasons have actually been made permanent. For example, like the equipment for your follower. I think back then you were restricted like 3 or 4 items per character. Like if you had your Enchantress, you could only equip like 2 or 3 items. Same thing goes for your Rogue and your, the Templar. They can only equip like a minimum of like, not a minimum, a maximum of like 2 or 3 items. But then I think around Season 25 they made it so that they equip everything that your regular character can equip. And then after that season they made it permanent. So it was really nice. It upped the way that your follower could like perform in battle. Not to mention they can also carry like special effects for you too. So you didn't have to worry about certain items not being equipped. If they were emanating, you could carry that over to your main character. Okay, so we're done here. Next room we need to go to. Just keep following the path right. You can also get random battles in this dungeon as well. It doesn't seem to be happening, but they are there. This wall is something that will be blocking your progress if you don't go into the room back over to the right over there. If you don't defeat that giant statue thing, then you can't get past this room. But since we defeated him and he got off the platform, that lowered this gate, and so we can go up here. Now you might be wondering, this place seems kind of weird. If you haven't picked up Float, now's the time to drop that onto another character. Let's see, Float can go over to... We can give that over to Irvine. We already have enough Float on our other characters. I didn't give any to this side. Honestly though, the boss fight is easy as hell. I wouldn't worry about having float at all. But I'll keep a few on Zell just to let you guys see what happens with it. Let's split maybe... Let's give Selfie 90. We'll keep 10. There we go, we got enough floats to give over to Zell. Or actually no, we got enough to max out Selfie over there. Okay, this room is kind of weird. You might be wondering, what the hell am I supposed to do here? There doesn't seem to be anything that you can interact with. Well, that's your first mistake in assuming that. There is something interactable here besides the draw point. Look at this thing over here, this chain. Crazy, right? They made the chain blend into the background. It's not very obvious, but you can interact with it. That's kind of why I like Final Fantasy IX a little bit better. Because with the exclamation marks, you can always tell there's something interactable. Over here, you have to run around and just press X on everything just to make sure. And after that, we can follow the path around to the right once more. That'll lead us to the far end at the left. Or west side. Here we go. Finally, a battle. I was stuck here for the longest time ever. I couldn't figure out how to move forward. The game obviously doesn't tell you that you're supposed to interact with that thing. These things are tough. Well, they don't have a lot of HP, but they're highly resistant to physical attacks. Good luck if you don't have any magic. Or, you know, just use Squall and his Gunblade. Okay, we'll keep going here. And another right should be it. Same thing here. There is a gate, and this one is controlled by the river. It's not controlled by the statue on the previous side. Same thing here. It's very confusing. It's not altogether clear what exactly we're supposed to be looking at. Let's see, is there anything that we can find here? Yeah, I forget about this thing. There's a Cura draw point that will reveal itself if you have move Find. It's also reusable as well. There's a save point right outside as well. Might as well use it. Unless you want to run all the way back out. So yeah. Let's see. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, hey. More Kira. Alright, so there's one cog over here that does stand out. It's much easier to see on the original PlayStation 1 version because on this remastered version, it looks like a matte painting on the wall. It's easy to miss this, but interact with this thing over here. If you take it off, it will allow the other cogs to move. And that's all that we need to do over here. Whoops, went the wrong way. You have to remember your perspective here, otherwise you'll get lost very easily. Now we just need to make a left. And there we go. We have lowered the drawbridge as well as released the river. Now you might want to prep for this upcoming battle. If you have arrow, which I don't expect you to, if you do have tornado, you can junction that here. If you also have quake, which I don't, you can junction that over to your defense as well. Now's probably a great time to make some magic using the refinement abilities that you picked up before. Let's see, do we have any earth magic? Quake. We need quake. Dino bones, I think we do have a few. This is just for demonstration purposes. But we're going to refine quake and junction quake to... where is it? We're going to junction that down to our elemental defense. But of course, if you don't have that, you could always just use float. That'll give you just as much elemental defense against earth magic. But if you have quake, definitely junction that down because guess what? It allows you to absorb. Yeah, it allows you to absorb the earth magic. I wonder. Maybe I should split up that quake magic. Let's see, for example, what if I give... oh, I don't know, about half? What does that do to our quake? Oh, it nullifies earth elemental magic. That's fine. Kistis, however, can't junction elemental magic, so that's kind of lost on her. What if I just give it over to Zell over here? I think he should have it, like that. Okay, so 2 out of 3 characters that can avoid earth elemental magic, that's fine. Oh hey, look, it's our old friend, Sacred. Yo, you back again? Took it easy on you last time, but not this time. This time my big bro is with me. Now's your chance to run away, man. Man, this guy's a major idiot. I love how that's Zell thinking it and not Squall. Bro. Where's this bro? Oh my god. He's huge. Yeah, bro. Yo, bro. These guys crashed a tomb. Plus, they attacked me. Oh, really? They attacked you. Not bad for a human. Also, how cute is that? The big bro is smaller than the little bro. Also, the big bro, for whatever reason, speaks in lowercase, while the little bro is constantly shouting. Surprisingly small. That's what she said. Yo, bro, they're making fun of us. Foolish little humans. I'll show you not to judge a book by its cover. Once more, we're forced into a fight. I hope your damage output is pretty high because, well, they do have regen on automatically. You'll have to deal with both of them at the same time. Not to mention if you're still trying to draw magic, that's going to get in the way. But luckily, they still have life, so if you haven't gotten your fill of that, you can pick up those. I'm just gonna use Gifted and Squall here to stock up on double and life. Otherwise, bring on your best healer because they do carry double. You can use double cure to keep everyone healthy while you heal everything. Maybe also throw on Protect and Shell as well if you need it. Oops. Didn't mean to that. I need to get more life magic. I kind of wish there was a way for us to just target enemies using a list instead of needing to point the cursor. It's confusing to me because there's no consistency between what everyone's using. Because some games will make you use left and right to choose the characters to target, other times it's up and down. And as you know me, since we're playing so many different games all at once, muscle memory doesn't really carry over. Oh yeah, if you don't have the cheats or boosters and you're playing the PS1 version, just use double and protect and shell, and you should be able to survive easily. Even better if you have float or, oh, I don't know, quake. There we go, there's a list. See, that thing's not always consistent. You have to press square in order for the list to come up. But it's always disabled. How come that didn't work? I mean, sometimes the list will come up automatically if you're engaged in some sort of animation. So it's not square that actually pulls it up. Okay, so Zell has to keep stealing more life magic. I think we've gotten life magic for everyone now. Zell, why are you so bad at stealing magic? There are about 80 there. Okay, so just to double check, we're using Zell. We have Shell, Attack, Berserk, and Life. How about from you? Okay, we already have double. Same thing with Squall. Let's double check over everything. Everything's still there. Okay, we're done. Let's go ahead and turn off the cheat. Now, let's try to do this fight somewhat legitimately. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Anyways, throw on float for our friend here. Now you can use protect to save everyone the hassle. You can buff up your own characters like this. There's nothing to steal, so don't worry about that. Just make sure everyone has protect if you need it. And then just either attack or use magic as normally. See, now when they use their special, we can absorb it because we nullified Earth Elemental Magic, and the float renders it useless as well. Okay, we eliminated one brother. If you have arrow, even better. Arrow plus tornado will make this fight a cakewalk. Alternatively, you can also just make Squall's health very low and then just use Renzo Fukin as often as possible. There we go. Well, if you can't beat him, join him, I guess. And oh yes, we get Sacred's card. Ah, crap. You know what? I'm gonna have to redo that later. I didn't want to learn that other ability there. It's just as well anyway because we have to stop tonight. You are quite the powerful ones to have defeated the two brothers. It's a ghost. Thanks to you, I'm now free from this cramped stone coffin. Wait, what? He didn't mean to be there? They were trapping him? However, there is something I have been thinking of for a very long time. Is it really necessary to entomb those traveling to the other world? After such a long and tiring journey through life. And for doing that, we get the Minotaur card. Nice. we now have our 5th summon. Minotaur isn't exactly the best summon in the game. He does have some particularly useful stuff though. He's got Spirit Junction and Strength Junction. Not to mention the HP abilities that will eventually let you learn HP bonus. That one's handy. But other than that, we are done here. So after that, we can just run outside. There's no point in staying in here any longer. So I'm just going to quickly run through and we'll make a save. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight. I'll return to this sometime tomorrow. Plus, we need to finish up Disc 1 as well. Alrighty. That will conclude our session for tonight. So if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think of the playthrough so far. It's been full of card grinding and a lot of point grinding as well. It makes this game kind of weird to play. It's not quite like the other Final Fantasy games where you can just throw on like equipment, like just slap on your best gear and run through the game. No, instead we have to grind for points and then mod items to then make magic. And then we have to use that magic to strengthen our characters. And depending on what spells you can earn in the game, well, it makes the rest of the game like a total cakewalk. There isn't really much challenge here, even with the boosters. I can see why they didn't even bother to add in like a max damage booster. You really don't need it. The strength in your characters doesn't rely on individual attacks, it's about abusing your limit breaks. And namely Squall's limit break, actually. I mean, how else are you supposed to deal like 100,000 damage in one turn? Anyways, share this video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to support our channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link will be posted down below later. But if you'd like to support our channel in other ways, you can do so by viewing our videos. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe. And if you guys are over on Twitch, follow us at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames. And also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever you go live. But yeah, that's going to conclude our session for tonight. I need to catch up on some sleep, considering last night we lost an hour. Oh great, daylight savings time is such a pain in the butt. But we'll return again for another session tomorrow, and then we'll keep rotating our games as we see fit. For now, have a great night, and we will see you guys again in the next session.